to my channel Venkatesh Karanamurthy. Please subscribe to my channel. Today we're going to be watching top 5 Eric Chong moments in MasterChef Canada.
Perfect donuts and serve them in a bakery
I'm
box.
just going to shut up
Your box must include at least 3 different types of
and
donuts.
eat. Yum yum.
Eric, we want to see donuts that are perfectly risen, delicately fried, and finished with different glazes of your own invention. All the ingredients you require will be waiting for you at your stations.
Sorry for the crunches
You
in
will
the
also have
background.
access to a specialty pantry where you can choose the ingredients that will flavor your donut fillings and glazes.
You'll be given 60 minutes. Use your time wisely.
I'm definitely terrified about his donuts. I really hate baking. Eric, walk me through your donuts. How many donuts are you making? I'm going to do 8 different kinds? 8 different kinds? Yeah. I'm not just going to do 3 because I never want to do the minimum. It seems too easy. It's going to be a bacon one, a coconut one, cinnamon sugar, vanilla one, play on a mole, chocolate and spicy, citrus one, blueberry jelly filled one, and candied walnuts. So what's your backup plan?
Eric's strategy, it's not even a strategy. You can already screw up 3. Why would you screw up 8?
8's good luck for a Chinese. 8 though. Well, that concerns me. It should concern you too.
Is he doing like a creme anglaise too? Like what is he doing with the milk?
Eric is doing 8 different varieties.
What? 8? He doesn't think the pressure test is tough enough already? With having to make 3 donuts?
He's making it more difficult for himself.
He's got a creme anglaise, he's got a blueberry sauce. He's got
Something burner.
yeah.
I don't think I'll be going home today. It's really ambitious what I'm trying to do. If he pulls this off, I'm going to be incredibly surprised.
I'm so excited to see Eric all over the place.
Mommy?
It could help me move further in
Daddy?
this competition if he messes up.
What's in this box? Did you stick with the plan to make 8, or did you take my advice and do 3? There could be a variety of 8 in there. So these 2 are my bacon donuts, drunken nuts, cinnamon sugar donut, candied peppers with chocolate glaze, blueberry glazed donut. Looks like there's a couple of hits and a couple of misses. This is the bourbon and walnut. Yeah. Classic combination. I like this one. Thank you, Chef. Nice texture. The flavors make sense to me. So what is this? There's a bacon glaze with candied bacon on top. Nice texture. Thank you. I'm not too sure about this fat. Did you eat this? I did. You like it? I do. I don't.
Well, 8 means wealth in Chinese.
Yeah.
But it also means greed. And when you get too greedy, I can tell you what can happen. You can get a big fat 0. So remember that.
Hey, Chef.
Okay. Well, my favorite has always been sugar donuts. Nice and plump. Soft. Looks good. You know, I don't like my donut too sweet. But this one, it's just right. It's not too sweet. Nice texture. Beautiful. Now, don't you wish all 12 of your donuts were these?
Hey, Chef. I'm not by any means happy with this final dozen donuts. It just looks like I'm an idiot because I tried doing 8 donuts and Chef even warned me I should have done 8.
It's a culinary classic. A dessert.
I just hate desserts.
But not just any dessert. It's one of the grandest, most impressive restaurant dessert of all time.
It was created in the late 19th century at Delmonico's restaurant in New York City and named after the coldest state in the American Union.
Do you have any ideas what it is?
No idea. I'm guessing it was...
Late 19th century at Delmonico's restaurant in New York City and named after the coldest state in the American Union.
Do you have any ideas what it is?
No idea. I'm guessing it would be a baked Alaska. Probably one of the toughest desserts out there.
I actually have no clue what a baked Alaska is.
That's right. Baked Alaska.
Your time starts now.
Very nervous.
Just be calm, Kayla. Be calm, okay?
Eric looks frazzled. No, I have no clue who's going home. Could be any of us. Almost levels all-time low. Hate desserts, never had one of these before.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes left. Come on. Your meringue should be going by now.
On the meringue, not the easiest of things to make. Separating those egg yolks from the white, making sure there's no contamination, because if you get a bit of that egg yolk into it, it is not going to become light and fluffy. Adding the right amount of sugar and then beating it so it is nice and stiff and easy to work with.
That's the key. It has to be stiff so that it creates an insulation around that ice cream.
It's time to put my meringue on my cake so I can start throwing it on. It looked like abstract art.
I'm pretty good at culinary engineering. When it comes to constructing things, you pretty much have to slop a bunch of meringue on and just even it out, smooth it out, and take a spoon and start dolloping to get those nice peaks.
You have 5 minutes. Start baking your Alaska.
When I put it in the oven, I'm actually a little bit proud that I've actually pulled this off. My ice cream is solid. And my meringue is perfect. I put my baked Alaska in the oven. I feel like I'm actually a little bit proud that I've actually pulled this off. My ice cream is solid. And my meringue is perfect. I put my baked Alaska in the oven. I feel like I'm a little bit out.
Eric.
One step.
I tell ya, cuts beautifully. Sponge nicely fluffy,
Invented.
meringue nicely crisp. That cake, to me, is beautiful. You tell me you cannot make dessert, eh? That doesn't say it. You tend to underrate yourself. Sometimes you have to pat yourself on the back.
Your final and toughest elimination challenge is a shell game. Under each of these cloches is an incredible ingredient that will be the game. Under each of these cloches is an incredible ingredient that will be the cornerstone of the dishes that you will make in this challenge.
Are you ready to see what's underneath these?
Yes, chef.
Razor clams. These fresh clams have a unique shape and are found on Canada's east and west coast. It's easy to overwhelm their delicate flavor.
Dungeness crab. There's nothing quite like the sweet meat that comes from a West Coast crustacean. Only about 1/4 of the crab is meat, so every piece is precious. And be careful. Cook them too long and they will become rubbery and inedible.
And last but not least, scallops. These beautiful, brightly colored, fan-shaped shells house the sweet, tender scallop and its roe. They require very little seasoning, but if you overcook them, they will turn tough and chewy.
All right, Kayla, time for you to make your choice.
If I make the wrong decision, I could be going home.
I'm going to choose this ingredient because it is my absolute favorite thing to order on a menu, and I know I can make the flavors fantastic with it. So I'm going to choose the scallop.
Marina, you had the second best dish in the Mystery Box Challenge. That means you get the next pick. The razor clams or the Dungeness crab.
I'm thinking about something that's going to be difficult for Eric.
I've never cooked with razor clams before. I have no clue what I'd do with razor clams.
If she's smart, she would choose the crab. Because Eric wants the crab so badly. I know he does. I can see it in his eyes.
Chef, I've never cooked with razor clams before. I have cooked crab many times. My strategy is one that's simple. Eric is a great cook.
Take the freaking crab. Do not let Eric have it.
That crab is so tricky. Chef, I picked the razor clam.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I may have just given Eric $100,000.
Well, there it is. How do you feel? Oh, God. I have a perfect dish for it. Perfect dish.
Eric,
Hello, Chef.
tell me about your dish. What you making?
We're going to do a green Thai curry with
Green
coconut
Thai
rice.
curry. You think a curry might overpower the flavor of the crab?
I think curry and crab go well together. It's not going to be super spicy curry. It's going to be sweeter and like herbaceous with the lemongrass, kaffir lime leaves. I like citrus notes with crab.
Who do you think might be going home today?
I think Rita's a stronger cook, so I'd like her to go home.
Good luck. Keep an eye on the clock.
Eric, please bring your dish up.
Tell me what flavors went into the sauce and the crab.
Fresh cilantro, lemongrass, garlic, onion, jasmine rice cooked in coconut milk, and then a crab broth that I made.
Nice little presentation. Quite innovative. The only concern I have is the large brine wedges.
They're large.
I just think if you take a mouthful of sweet, delicate crab, you have this huge hit of sour lime. Not something I would have done.
எலும்புதானா போடு இது போடு இதெல்லாம் போடலாம்
இது எலும்பு
போடு
டஃப்
The
இல்ல இல்ல
flavors of
கடிக்கும்
that sauce are very good.
இதுதான்
There is a
டஃப் அது
subtle
கடிக்கும்
heat, the richness of the coconut milk. It's all there. It's nicely balanced.
நீ போடு நான்
However,
போடுப்பா
that lime troubles me.
Top 3. It's an incredible achievement for everyone here. And you are only, what, 21 years old?
Yes, Chef.
It's incredible. Is this dish going to be incredible, though?
I personally think it's the best dish I've put up so far.
So the Thai dish, is it authentic Thai or is it Eric Thai?
Eric Thai.
Tell me about the rice.
It's just jasmine rice cooked in coconut milk.
It's delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
I don't think I've met a 21-year-old that cooks this way.
Thank you, that means a lot.
It's incredible.
So today I'm making a chocolate mousse Nanaimo tart. I never like doing desserts, I never like baking, so I'm definitely stressing.
30 minutes. You have 30 minutes left.
Eric, slow down.
The judges told me to slow down, but I just think it's more efficient to sprint there. Like, I'm wasting time, I'm walking.
Close that blast chiller, Eric. Is someone burning something?
Oh my god, somebody's station is smoking. What the hell is burning? That's my station. Oh my god. It's caramel. I'm definitely screwed.
5 minutes left. You have 5 minutes to put together a beautiful dessert for us, or it will be your last 5 minutes in the master
Yeah, guys.
in the kitchen.
The video is about to finish. I shut it up too long and I was talking to my mom. Sorry, guys.
His coat is actually burnt. I think it's just caramel again. Burn it twice.
He's almost in tears.
1 minute. Final 1 minute. Everything on the plate.
If you like my video, please subscribe and like this.
Come on.
Subscribe to the channel. Only a small amount of subscribe to me. Only 18, 19 like that. You know, jokers of the world, they're my friends. I do videos with them sometimes. But I'm gonna come back.
I am heartbroken because if I would have just been smart and left off the 2 panna cottas that didn't set perfectly, I would have a stunning dish right now.
Look at this, it's ugly.
Maybe it'll be double elimination to both Italians.
I'm pretty happy about my dessert, because like at the end I just did a quick caramel.
Really hard. I tried to do a lot.
How'd you do?
Walk me through it. What is it?
The top is supposed to represent like the custard of the Nanaimo bar. It's flavored the same as the vanilla and icing sugar. The inside's filled with chocolate and mousse.
So you mix caramel not once, not twice, 3 times.
Yeah, I made a quick caramel at the end just to candy my nuts.
Yeah, I'm back, guys.
Did you have time to taste it?
No, Chef.
I want you to tell me if you recovered from that mistake.
Come on, Eric.
Tastes pretty good. I think you're right.
Yes, he's right. Let's skip in.
Pasta master.
He's the
loves
pasta
working with noodles.
master.
And the fact that he's using a guitar,
He
which is a
is
special
the
little device,
pasta
an Italian
master.
device to make those noodles, shows that he's very confident and comfortable that he can make a really great noodle.
I think I'm being the right amount of ambitious doing these techniques for my entree because it's all calculated and I know I can execute it.
Eric already cooked his lobster almost to the edge. Now, if he stir fries that lobster on top of the poaching, I'm concerned it might be overcooked. Marita is definitely playing safe, doing what she knows really well, which might be a very smart move, but only time will tell.
1 minute! Your final minute! Come on, get him on the plate, plate him out, let's go, let's go, let's go!
I'm happy to get a real walk and just cook some Asian food. I'm back in my element, stir frying these noodles.
And subscribe to MasterChef World.
Eric, please bring up your entree.
Yeah, bye. The chicken is always
Egg noodles with lobster sauce, aromatics, spices, and then lime segments.
Sorry guys, my dog Tony is asking for food.
Eric, you've learned how to cook lobster.
No, not
The noodles are amazing. The sauce, not too creamy and over-the-top rich, but
no,
is subtle
Tony,
with
not
flavor.
chicken.
It's a fine
Mine.
dish that I'd serve in a fine restaurant. Certainly one of mine. It's impressive.
Eric, by using the guitarra, you have the perfect, what we call the Shanghainese noodles. Smoky, burnt flavor. Here is when you're mixing East and the West together, and you do it right. Very, very smart.
Thank you, chef.
If you look back at the cook that you were when you first entered this competition, and you compare that person, that skill level, to where you are now, it's night and day.
Thank you so much, chef.
Whatever the outcome is today, you need to cook.
It's Ida. Okay guys, that's it for today. Have a nice day and bye.